Hello class, this is a video tutorial on the proofs of double angle identities. So it's these three angles that we're going to be proving, and you'll see that I'm going to write very small, short and concise because it's rather straightforward in doing this. So in order to prove the double angle identities, we use all of these sum identities for sine, cos and tan, and we simply let b equal a. So doing it for this one, b, so all of the b's here will become a. So to make this easier and faster, I'm just going to copy paste this, make it blue. B will become a. So a. Now obviously this one on the left, a plus a, that's sine of 2a. And if you look very carefully, this is sine A times cos A, and this is cos A times sine A. These two are actually the exact same. So we get two lots of sine A, cos A. And there is our proof for the double angle of sine. Okay, so doing the same thing here for cosine. So just going to duplicate. Turn this to blue. I'm going to let b equal a. So in all of these, b becomes a. So b becomes a, b becomes a. And again, obviously, cos of a plus a is cos of 2a. And I hope you can see here, whoops. You can see that this is cos a times cos a. Well, that's simply cos squared a minus sine squared a. And that is the proof for the double angle identity of cosine. You can probably guess for tan, it's the exact same procedure. So squeezing it here nice and tight. We change all of b into a, so b becomes a. And again, tan of a plus a is tan of 2a. The numerator, tan a plus tan a, well, that's just simply 2 lots of tan a, and 1 minus, I hope you can see, tan a times tan a is tan squared of a. And there's our proof for the double angle identity of tan. As you saw, very straightforward for this one. You'll see now that once we have the double angle identities, we're going to prove the half angle identities right after this. Okay, so I hope to see you then, and best of luck.